You ready? Are you camera shy?
No.
Okay.
Maybe. I don't know.
Well, I'll start us off then.
Okay.
We got this years ago. I don't know how many years ago. It's a junior rock tumbler, I do believe. National Geographic style. I believe this is a half-pound tumbler. It just sits in there. That's it. You turn it, plug it in, and it'll turn over. And depending on what you're running for stones and the grit, if you mix it properly, within a month you'll have something shiny. Now, how shiny really depends on what stone, you know, what material, the hardness of it is, or the grit you're using. And I've read here, like at the very bottom, just for fun, you can reuse plastic pellets, baking soda, Alka-Seltzer. You could put it in there, but the Alka-Seltzer and the baking soda actually states here it's to help like a gas buildup from the tumbling and the breaking down of the rocks. I'm guessing with the grit you're using. So we have no idea what we're doing. I think we did this when we first got it for Christmas eons ago. We got bored with it right away because the kids weren't old enough to really find it too interesting. So my daughter and I decided, well, let's break it out and make some videos of it. So unfortunately, I don't have a whole lot of rocks in here. I mean, that's literally it. I think these are ones she just found in the car driveway. So, yes. But with the kit, yeah, we got a lot here. It actually comes with a bag of rocks.
Practice.
So it doesn't say what they are or anything, but there are. Oh my lord.
Oh, cool.
Whoa, okay, here.
Whoa.
So you got a variety of. I don't know how much I got the camera zoomed in or not. So you'll have different layered ones and whatnot, and then pretty ones, and we're gonna throw it all in there. This is not correct. Oh, we need more rocks. Because according to the one mixing unit here, it says you need to fill the barrel 2/3 or 3/4 full of rocks, and then you fill with water. And when you fill with water, you only want to fill it just enough where you can see the water, but not where those stones are actually underwater. So that's about a half a unit. Not even 2/3. So
we need more?
We're going to fill it with water up to just about, not where they're all under. We'll figure it out here. And then I gotta figure out how to put the right grit in, and then you turn it on, and it will literally sit for a week on the first grit, week and a half depending on. It says to take them out and kind of check it, go over them. You might have to run it a few days longer, but let's get some water in it. We'll go from there.
Okay. Stay hydrated.
You're weird. You're gonna be goofy on camera, aren't you? It was your idea to do this, so we're gonna do this. This will be what we'll do. We'll start out. We'll do our first actual batch of everything. It's gonna take about a month roughly for everything to run through and to get down to where you're. Well, they should be polished enough.
What is that gonna do?
This here just spins it. Just simple. It's just weighted. There's a little bit of rubber deal inside there. Sits. I do believe you have to have the large end on this side. I don't know. I don't remember. It's been a very long time. The kit comes with. Here, I'll take it out and show you quick. You can turn into jewelry, so to speak. Why not? Oh, it fell out. So that is actually the strainer that comes with the kit.
Reminds me of something. Reminds me of like whenever I saw Mom make mac and cheese, she put the mac and cheese and drain over it.
Yep, into a strainer.
Yeah.
So dump it all into here, you strain out, you rinse it all out. You do not, once you do a batch or a run on either one of the grits, 1 through 4, there's four types of grit. You don't want to reuse it apparently after it's been run for that week or week and a half, no more than that. Yeah, see the grit has edges to it, and after it's been run, it smoothens them out, and then the grit itself is no longer really usable for anything. It also states, do not dump down your drain, toilet or anything. Pretty much dump it outside. So.
Who would dump it in their toilet?
Well, that's actually, believe it or not, something that says right there. So that's we just need course step 1.
Well, maybe someone would be tempted to do it.
And right here is actually my mom found these for me because the original when we originally done this, we ran it all out. There was only enough to do what they had sent with. So these are on MJR, or I'm guessing My Junior, is tumblers.com. So you can buy them. You can buy it. So if I read this correctly, for the half barrel, step 1, I need a ½ ounce of grit. So I have to weigh this? Or can I have a measuring? Let's see if I can find a measuring tool. Okay, so wife might kill me, but I'm using a measuring cup unit here to kind of read out here. So it says a ½ ounce of step 1 grit, right? Well, if I'm doing this correctly by measurement, it actually should come out to a roughly 5 TSP, which is tablespoons. No, teaspoons. Sorry, teaspoons. So 5 teaspoons if you need a measurement, because I was curious. So 5 teaspoons. You know,
have cups.
Mom, I'm gonna go find a measuring stuff, an actual metal one.
But like, doesn't she have like?
Let's just.
Okay, I'm gonna go with you.
We're gonna go with this here. Okay, so.
My watch is like.
That's sparkly stuff.
Ew, looks like
Oh,
glitter.
look at that.
Looks tempted to eat. It looks yummy.
I think you're sick.
Oh.
You're sick. There's something wrong with you.
No, it looks good though.
How does glitter stuff look good?
Don't dash.
I'm trying to get this to where.
School made me want to eat funky stuff. And my friends. So I take a glance over.
Yeah, after we've taken it's been run for 12 to 24 hours. It says open to release any of the gas buildup, which I'm gonna do a little more reading on that so I can fill that in for you guys. And gas buildup, and make sure there's slurry. The slurry is what will be created mixing the grit with the rocks and the grinding of the water and all that being turned around in there or stirred. It is what will create a slurry. And you want the slurry because that's the same thing as the erosion, like an ocean and the rocks and even driftwood is being eroded over time. We're going to try to record, we're trying to copy that, but in a much quicker time. So I just hope I don't have too much water. I'm afraid of that right now. But I'm actually more curious now when I go to lock this. Okay. I was worried about it not. So yeah, see that puts it. I'm not sure if I think. Let's see how this here looks.
That don't look right.
No, that there.
Oh.
Nope, that's too level. No, you want it where it's at. I think I read it where you want it as an angle, so it's constantly want to go uphill as it's tumbling. So we'll get that. I'm gonna excuse the lighting. I don't have a whole lot to work with right at the moment. So yeah, we're not gonna listen to that all night, even if it was to be lifted up on something. But you can still hear it in there. At least a week to run time. Per step, there's 4 steps. So we're gonna let it run for 12, maybe 24 hours, and we'll catch back up with you guys. Yeah, technical difficulty the first time around. Thought we were recording. Apparently it didn't record. It froze up on me. Not sure what's going on there. So we're gonna try it over again. Me and little miss. That's the mess I made. Let's see how well this picks up. All right, you can kind of see the red. I'll see if I can make it a little better. I think that's just, you can see the gold in there maybe. Kind of.
Lighting.
Yeah, it's lighting. Yeah. I'll work on getting better equipment. A little better stuff. But this is the slurry after you've...
Ooh.
But I gotta get that all cleaned out in there.
This one's really pretty. Interesting.
And then I will go to step 2, which is it says it's a half an ounce, which when you look it up, it's actually 3 TSP or tablespoons. You have teaspoons and tablespoons. It's a teaspoon, 3 teaspoons. That's all you need. And yeah.
This one's interesting.
Right here. I don't know if you can see that. I'm not picking up with the camera. Again, it's 1 teaspoon. I only need 3 of those, and that's all the grit I'll need back in this barrel or tumbler, because it's only a half-pound tumbler. It actually has a measurement, or the table goes all the way up to a 35-pound to 50-pound barrel, which is that's just a lot, just a huge amount of rocks. But so these are what we're working with here.
These are the really cool ones.
They are kind of neat. There's a blue one. This one's kind of like a pink. They're definitely smoother for sure.
Now clean off this one.
That one's gonna be neat.
This is my favorite personal. Kind of looks
that
like
one?
a planet to me.
Oh, I got the rings in it.
Yeah.
That's what I find kind of neat. I love the color. But we were looking at but this one right here though, I can see kind of the gold in that little, the edging right there a little bit. Now, if this was polished up, and it's going to shrink too. They say they'll lose 30% of their mass, if I read that right, after all 4 steps are done. That would make a really neat necklace.
I feel like this is a birthstone.
It's possible. It's possible. So we're going to go ahead and get these all cleaned up, which look at that. We're going to go ahead and get step 2 going, and in 1 week, we will be back at this again. I figure what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the whole month and squeeze it into one video instead of giving you a week video, just because I don't know how many people are going to really be interested in that. I haven't really looked up online if there's any videos that people do this. I'm sure there's tons. I'm going to start my own. Something me and
not gonna make it.
Little Miss can do. Oh yeah, look at that little bitty thing. That tiny. Might make an earring. Maybe.
Ooh. If it survives.
Yeah. But catch you guys later.